Before we begin, guys, I want to ask you guys for a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe, because as you can see here, I'm only at 239 subscribers. How sad. So make sure that you subscribe, click that notification button so that you can get all my new content. How's it going, everyone? Crypto 3000 here, and today we have that red background behind us because, well, the crypto market has been bleeding the past few days. And what better way to make that obvious than these red lights? But don't worry, because today I have some nice dividend stocks for you guys. 4 of them to be particular, and these are some of my favorite cryptocurrency stocks, or stocks that are somehow related to cryptocurrency. Though if cryptocurrency goes down, these are stocks that are not going to be directly affected by it. But if cryptocurrency goes up, they will benefit quite nicely from cryptocurrency. So let's go ahead and get started with them. And we're going to go ahead and start with the Bank of New York Mellon, ticker symbol BK. Now, let me tell you guys a little plus about these 4. They're all dividend paying stocks. Now, that's one of my rules. If I own dividends, they better give me a dividend, or else I'm not buying. Okay? So these are all dividend paying stocks. So let's go ahead and check these out. So we have Bank of New York Mellon, which went up 38 cents today. And as we can see in the 1 year graph here, or sorry, that's 1 day. Let's check out the 1 year here, and we can see that we're up quite nicely. So it's going up quite well. One of the things that I do like to check, a few things I like to check on a dividend stock, first off being the PE ratio. This is a more traditional stock, so anywhere between 10 to 15 is good. So this is a good PE ratio here. And they offer a $1.24 yearly dividend, so a 2.39%, which is quite nice. And let's check out the historical data here. What I like to look for is that the dividend is constantly being increased. And as we can see here, let's go down to the 1 year, or the 5 year actually. As we can see, it has been increased quite nicely a few times, right? So it went up from 19 cents to 24 cents to 28 cents to 31. And I do predict that this will probably be increased anytime now. So we can see that their increases happened during July. So I do believe that we are due for an increase. So we will see an increase. I'm almost positive that we will see an increase on this dividend from Bank of New York Mellon. So go ahead and check this one out. If you may ask, how are they directly tied with cryptocurrency? Well, first off, they offer cryptocurrency to their very rich investors or clients, whatever you want to call them. And not only that, but they are also invested in a cryptocurrency startup which they plan on using, which is Fireblocks. It builds tools for secure storage and transfer of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So a nice secure storage and a secure transfer of cryptocurrencies. So that's Bank of New York Mellon. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next one that we have here is JP Morgan. And let's check it out here. What we have, ticker symbol JPM. Okay. And if we look at again, we have green one today, so up 71 cents for the day. And let's check out the year to date, and we can see that we are quite green. The PE ratio is also 13.05, which is very good. The dividend on this one is $3.60, so 2.13. Nice, safe dividend. And let's check out the historical data, so to make sure that we have been getting those dividend increases, and make sure that this is a stock that has been increasing its dividends. So let's check out historical data. We go down over here to dividends and we apply that. Let's go down to the 5 year, apply. And as we can see, it has been increased quite nicely. almost doubling that dividend within a 5-year span. And again, I do believe we are due for a dividend increase. It looks like they increase every around October. We saw the increase there. Yep, it looks like around October. So I do think we are looking at a increase coming up in the next few months. So if you buy now, it could be a good dividend increase that you get in your pockets. Okay, so that's JP Morgan, and you might be asking, well, how do they tie themselves to cryptocurrencies? Well, JP Morgan Chase poised to offer Bitcoin fund to wealthy customers. Again, these are stocks that are not directly tied to cryptocurrencies, right? So if anything bad happens to cryptocurrencies, you'll still be good. You'll be in the green, right? As they have other things. But if cryptocurrencies do good, these stocks will definitely benefit from that. Okay, so here we go. As interest in cryptocurrency grows, JP Morgan Chase has decided to give some of its customers what they want. The company is setting an actively managed Bitcoin fund for well-heeled clients. Cool. So this is for their wealthy clients. So again, a very nice dividend-paying stock that can make you some nice income. So let's go on to our third dividend-paying cryptocurrency stock. All right, so for our third stock here, we have Visa Inc. So ticker symbol V, nice and short. And if we look at the 5-year, look at this tremendous growth, right? So it went from $74 all the way up to $226. Now the PE ratio is quite big, but that's what you're looking at when you have these stocks that are that people believe are going to grow quite a bit. Right, so this is normal with these stocks that people believe are going to grow quite a bit. Again, the dividend on this is quite low. It's 0.56, so only $1.28. Okay, for each stock that you own. But it is a quality stock, and again, for a quality stock, you are going to pay the price for that, right? So any quality stock, you're going to be looking to pay a little bit more than what the valuation is. Anyways, let's check out the historical data on this, and let's check out the dividend. Let's see if they have been offering increasing dividend payouts to their stockholders. Okay, so let's check this out. We go down to dividend here, dividend only, 5-year, and let's check this out. So as we see, they offer a 32. It looks like they are paying this quarterly, and they have been increasing it quite nicely, right? So 14 cents, they went up to 16 cents, 19, 21, 25 cents, 30 cents, they're up to 32. It looks like they've been increasing it yearly, and since the stock has moved up quite a bit, I do believe they will be offering another increase, or they should be giving out another increase in November. So you can still get your hands on this before they announce that dividend increase and people go crazy for it, right? So this might be a good little buy here for you guys. And now you might be asking, how does Visa relate to cryptocurrencies? Well, let's check it out here. Visa moves to allow payment settlements using cryptocurrencies. So Visa said on Monday that it will allow the use of cryptocurrencies, USD coin, to settle transactions on its payment network. Right, so it was the latest sign of acceptance digital currencies by the mainstream financial industry. So this is allowing people like me that own USDC to go to the store and purchase things using USDC, right? Which is why companies like Voyager and Crypto.com are now offering credit cards, and it's so easy for them because Visa is leading the way for them to allow this, right? So easy, nice profits, I believe. If cryptocurrency moves up, Visa will also move up along with it, right? So I think Visa's on the right way and they see the bright future, right? So this is stock number 3. Let's move on to stock number 4. Stock number 4, we have IBM, ticker symbol IBM. And as we see today, they were up 85 cents. and trading for a price of $145.53. They do have a higher PE ratio of $24, but honestly, I think this PE ratio is quite low for what you're going to get with IBM. Okay, I don't think that people are seeing what IBM is doing. So it's one of my favorites, and not to mention that they offer a big dividend payout. This one's probably my favorite out of the four. They offer $6.56 per stock. So very nice dividend here. And let's go ahead and check out if they have been increasing their dividend throughout the last 5 years. Dividends and last 5 years. Check that out. And as we see, they have been increasing it from $1.40 to $1.50, $1.57, $1.62, $1.63, and then $1.64. It was just increased in May. So they just offered a 1 cent increase. So quite nice. Now you might be asking yourself, how is IBM? How do they relate themselves to cryptocurrencies, right? Well, let's check this out. I do want to show you guys that IBM is offering many things here. Very interesting things. As you can see, they offer a AI, which is, I think, is such a big thing. They offer a cloud, so cloud storage and all that. But then you also see that they have their own blockchain here, which is quite interesting. So if this works out well for them, they say they have about 10 companies working with them. So IBM is heading in the right direction. So to be effective, building trust, building acceptance, right? To be effective, new vaccines need to be widely trusted from inceptions to injections. A new network provided by IBM blockchain can help build that trust. Vaccine distribution can now be traced every step of the way, and IBM is leading that, which is tremendous from IBM. And again, I don't see a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people see what IBM is doing and how they are leading the way in so many things, right? So IBM, I think, is a steal right now, especially with that huge dividend that they are paying. So this is my number one choice out of these four. So I am definitely going to be buying some IBM in the near future. Okay, so those were my 4 crypto stocks, and if you guys liked them, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and give me a like. See you guys next time. Crypto 3000 out.